tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chihuahua Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Del Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at chihuahuaflooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at chihuahuaflooring@gmail.com.
Programming on KCHW is supported by Parkview Senior Living in Colville, Washington. Parkview offers assisted living services for seniors, including care planning, help with daily routines, and meals served in the community dining room. Parkview Senior Living is located at 240 South Silky Road in Colville. Additional information is available at parkviewsl.com or by phone at 509-684-5677. Thank you, Parkview Senior Living, for your support of KCHW 102.7.
This is KCHW 102.7.
Good morning. It's your KCHW morning show for Thursday, July 2nd, 2026. If you can believe it's July already.
I cannot, but it certainly is.
Man, I can't believe it already. It is. We are here with myself, Chuck Ritchie, my lovely co-host for the day, Miss Gina Greenwood. Good morning, Gina.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Pretty fabulous.
Outstanding. Yeah, we've got you
Lots
back.
going on.
You had. I don't know if you want to talk about it too much, but you had kind of a hairy episode.
Oh yeah, we don't have to mention all that.
Yeah. Sorry. But
I'm resilient
good.
and I'm blessed.
You're doing good. You're feeling good.
I'm very blessed.
Healthy, outstanding.
Could have been, and people are taking care of me. It's all good.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Glad
you're okay.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, and
lots going on.
We got all the 250 stuff again. We're gonna keep plugging away on it, making sure everyone knows what's going on.
Okay.
So that way we don't see any more of those Facebook posts. Anything going on for 4th of July? Yes.
There's quite a bit going on.
There's a ton. Yeah. So first, let's go ahead and take a look at the weather. You ready to hear about all this?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm not ready because apparently I don't have my my calendars open. Hold on just a second here. There we go. Using computers as I'm doing everything live. All right, so today on our weather, we're looking at 78 degrees today for the high with sunny skies all day, 52 overnight. That's perfect weather for me. Yeah.
It was perfect. Yesterday was a beautiful day
yesterday
with that
was gorgeous.
Breeze and sunny and clouds, and it was pretty nice.
Not too
like
hot.
A perfect day.
It really was. Today's going to be a nice one, too. Then starting to warm up tomorrow with a high of 82 degrees, 57 overnight. It's not going to be a bad day to get out to the market.
For tomorrow.
Oh yeah, still pretty cool for July. For the first week of July here. But temperatures are continuing to rise a little bit. On Saturday we have a high of 86 degrees, 54 for the overnight low. Then sticking about the same on Sunday, 86 and 53 for those temperatures. Then on Monday we're getting into the 90s again.
Ooh.
So, but not gonna last too long. 92 on Monday, 58 overnight. Then 95 on Tuesday of next week. Only getting down to 61 at night. So yeah, it's gonna
95,
stay
95. Wow.
Yeah, and it's gonna stay pretty warm, staying in the 60s overnight.
Okay.
So have we had a night so far this year that's been in the 60s overnight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That's one of those really nice warm evenings. I love those warm evenings.
Exactly.
Yeah. Go out on the front porch and have yourself a late night beverage or a cup of coffee on the porch.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. All right, so then Wednesday, things starting to cool down again. Not cool down, but temperatures dropping down to a little more normal range. 88 for the high, 58 overnight, then 86 and 58 next Thursday with mostly sunny skies. We do have nothing but sun in the forecast for the as long as this forecast goes. So, but we do still have some seasonal allergies that we have some levels to watch for, which of course for the second day in a row is not loading, but it does look like those grass pollen levels are still remaining high. Mm-hmm. So, if you're an allergy sufferer, make sure to take those allergy pills or do whatever you got to do.
Are you doing what you're supposed to do, Jack?
I took an allergy pill this morning.
Oh, there you go.
But only because I had like a full allergy thing yesterday, and I was not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, we're
do
doing
what
it.
you do.
So I'm a little stuffy this morning, but I did take my allergy pill this morning. It's been a bad season for the allergies, especially the grass pollen. It's been nuts.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. And we've had the wonderful, lovely Lon John. That's what I call him.
The Lon John?
Lon John, yeah. He's been out there working on my yard and making it look beautiful again.
Oh.
So, yeah. Sorry, neighbors, but thank you, John.
I know John.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
does
he runs
lots
the-
of work.
Yeah,
around
Stevens County Landscaping.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. All right, then let's see. I think that's it for the weather. Now let's take a look at the Chewila Valley Lion Scope calendar and see who's got birthdays today.
Okay.
All righty, so where are we? See, I'm looking down at the bottom of the calendar, but I need
It's
to look
actually
at
the top.
Yeah, I need to look at the top.
2nd of July.
Oh, we've got quite a few today.
Okay.
So today with actually no. Oh, I was looking at the wrong day. We have nobody on the calendar with birthdays today.
No birthdays on the calendar.
Wow. I'm jumping ahead. I'm looking at Friday already. So yeah. So if it's your birthday or your anniversary, then happy day to you.
Happy day.
Yeah. We don't have a song. Do you want to do a song for him anyway?
Sure.
You ready? Okay. Ready? Happy
birthday.
Let's start again. Okay. Beep. Okay.
Beep, boop.
Cut. Take two. Ready? Happy birthday. Happy day. Happy birthday. Yay.
Yay.
There we go. Yeah, happy birthday out there, everyone. We do have lots coming up over the weekend, though. We're going to announce those tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I had a couple of announcements to make, but I can't remember for the life of me what they were going to be. But that's okay. That's what happens in the morning.
You have announcements for today?
Well, no, there was some stuff I wanted to talk about, but I honestly I don't remember what it was now because I don't write stuff down.
Right.
Yeah, it's bad. That's okay. All right, but we do have some national holidays and special events to talk about. So today is National Anisette Day. Are you an anisette fan?
Yes, I like the flavor. It's like a fennel, right? Fennel flavor?
Yeah,
anise or anisette.
Isn't that the flavor that black licorice? Yeah.
Yeah, black licorice.
Yeah, black licorice. I'm not a fan.
I like the scones that can dip in coffee with that flavor, like a biscotte.
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
It's pretty good.
I'm not a big black licorice fan, but sometimes I've had
just a little hint in the biscottis.
I've had some black licorice mixed with like a dark chocolate before. That's actually not terrible. So. But black licorice on its own, not a fan.
So that's the holiday today. One of the things.
Yeah, National Anisette Day.
Okay.
My wife is a huge black licorice fan, though, so I do have to buy it, and it is in the house. Then I have to plug my nose when she eats it because that's all I can smell in the whole room. All right, it's also a National Wildland Firefighter Day. So all you firefighters out there, thank you so much for keeping us safe. And luckily, so far this year, you've had the weather on your side, but things are starting to get more summer-like here in the next month. So I know they're going to be on guard and waiting, especially on 4th of July. Which brings me to fireworks. We do have an open window of fireworks this year. You can check the city council, or check the city website, and they made that announcement. I believe it was from 6 to 11.
So they're letting people.
Yeah,
do it,
is an open window, but please be careful.
Be careful out there.
We've had a lot of rain in the last week, but that means absolutely nothing 2 or 3 days later.
Right.
Because it does dry out very, very quickly. And there will be a big fire danger.
Be responsible.
Yeah. And there is some concern, because we've had a lot of rain in general this spring and early summer, which means a lot of undergrowth. And when that undergrowth dries out, that actually brings a higher fire danger. So
it does.
So yeah, so just be careful out there. Don't light up fireworks in the middle of a field full of weeds. Make sure that you're able to keep everything under control, keep water handy.
And have a handy hose available, ready to roll.
Yep, keep it on and going.
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right, and today is what day is this again? It's
today's.
It's National I Forgot Day. That's right, I forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this is July 2nd. Hits pause on life's hectic schedules, acting as the ultimate holiday reset. You can apologize for what slipped your mind, forgive yourself for those mental slip-ups, and blame it all on the calendar.
There you go.
I like it. National I Forgot Day. I think every day should be National I Forgot Day. Sorry. And that does it for our national holidays and special events. And
I like your purple building.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I love it.
So,
I was so happy that I noticed the swatches, and you had mentioned that people weren't necessarily aware of that. But boy, It looks fabulous so
Can't-
far.
You can't miss it now.
Can't miss it now.
This is just that's the base coat.
It's a great color.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a base
Love
coat
it.
for things to come. There's going to be lots and lots put over that base coat. If you keep an eye out, those installations are going to be put in later this month. August 6th for the first Thursday Art Walk is when we're going to be doing our unveiling.
Oh.
So make sure to clear
Okay.
your calendars. If you get out for the Art Walk, plan on staying a little bit late because the music's going to get started around 7:30, and then we're going to
Right
have
here?
Yep. So we're going to have
Can you
live.
say who's playing?
I can. We're going to have live music outside in the alleyway. It's going to be Rockabilly Space Force.
Oh, Rockabilly
Space Force. They're going to be joining us. That's a little bit of a clue of some of the stuff we're going to be doing on the building.
There you go.
We're also going to have some lovely treats from Emily from 49 North. She's going to be making some appropriately themed Rice Krispie treats that we're going to have available, along with the live music. And
49
again,
degrees north?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're not doing it, but Emily that
Okay,
runs the
Emily.
kitchen
Okay,
she's
excellent.
making those for us.
Awesome.
We're going to have live music again. I can't remember how long they're.
This is
they're probably-
August 6th.
August 6th, yep. I think they're only playing until about 9. They're going to be playing from about 7:30 to 9, right here in the alleyway. And you can come and see the unveiling. We're going to be doing a dramatic unveiling of everything. So
Okay. And you have other work parties scheduled that you need some volunteers to help, or you get
maybe
situated?
we received a grant to do the work, and we have a team of artists working on that.
Excellent.
So I'm sure we'll need some volunteer help, and we'll put the call out for that once we figure out a little more about what exactly we're going to
day
need.
and
And we do have that work day scheduled, but we're gonna get past all the 4th of July stuff first.
Right.
But yeah. So when you're out and about,
that's exciting.
Yeah. Again, when you're
I
out and
was
about
really
for the
happy
first,
to see that. I know it's been purple for a day or two.
Yeah.
But it was fun just walking right on it.
Oh
Up
yeah.
upon it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's great. There's still little touch ups need to be done, but yeah,
That's all right.
we're well underway.
That's
so.
so exciting.
Yeah, and all the pieces that are going to be mounted are being fabricated elsewhere. But yeah, they're really excited to see it all come together and working with the team that's doing this, and everybody's working so great together. And
That's great.
yeah,
Collaboration.
it's the key.
That is
Right?
the key.
Yeah, it's been a great project. I'm really looking forward to seeing people's reactions when they see it because it's going to be a little out there.
Well, good.
It's going to be
Rockabilly Space Force is a clue.
Oh yeah. And we are thinking about, here's another clue, having an alien / Bigfoot / cryptid costume party.
Oh.
So come dress up as your favorite cryptid or mythical creature, and we're gonna have a party.
Not on that day, at a different time.
On that day.
On that day.
On that day,
On the
yeah.
6th.
Yeah, come to the art walk dressed up as
Okay. All right.
as your best alien friend or Bigfoot,
Okay.
or if you want to choose a different cryptid, knock yourself out.
That
Come as
sounds fun.
Chupacabra.
Yeah, there you go.
But no, it's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure to be prepared to stay late for the first Thursday Art Walk next month. Which, speaking of the Art Walk, we're going to get there in just a little bit. We do have the Art Walk coming up tonight. We're going to get into some of the details of that in just a few minutes. But first, we have the Senior Citizens Potluck and Games.
Yes.
Of course, with Miss Belle Dean.
Belle
of the Ball. She's going to be, that's going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's a lot more people involved with it than Belle.
Of course, but
Belle's
she's one of the cohorts.
Bell's my gal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. today at the Valley Fire Department building in Valley, where senior citizens from Chewelah, Valley, and Springdale are invited to join on the first and third Thursday of each month for games and a potluck. And I did get verification that you don't have to be a senior to go. They're just happy
And you don't
to
have to bring food because there's lots of food.
It's-
they encourage a potluck, but if you can't pull it off, just show up.
It's a senior
People
party.
will feed you.
It's a party primarily for seniors, but they'd love to have people swing by.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Especially if you bring
Speaking
good.
of
especially if you
Valley,
bring
I
good
heard
food.
through the grapevine that there's a free. We have that free clothing, clothing store by the museum, in front of the Performing Arts Center. But there's also a location in Valley. A few people have said, I'm not
very
sure
cool.
what days, but you can just go there, and if you need some, look through some clothes, and it's I don't know. I think where is it? It's somewhere right in Valley. I mean, Valley's a small town, so you can find it. But I'm not sure exactly of the times it's available. But a few of my friends have said it's pretty nice.
Just
You
stand
can
in the middle of town and look around,
Yeah,
and you'll
and
probably
just go,
see
hey, Or
awesome.
ask. I'm not sure what days, but I'll find out what days
Yeah.
if there are specific days. But the free store right here in Chihuahua is so awesome. So anybody can just donate things and take what is needed.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's a great, wonderful little service that we have here in our town.
It really is. And huge thank you to the theater for doing that. Yeah, they really.
Yeah.
And I know they actually they put a lot of work into that. You know, they go out every day and they will actually. Please don't leave your junk or mattresses
No,
and
have
stuff.
it be decent.
But they will pick through it and make sure that the stuff
Yeah.
out there is arranged nice and
Right.
Yeah, they do a good job of keeping that updated. Of course, the tables and display racks are not.
Yeah, don't take those.
Yeah, don't take those. Leave those. Leave those alone.
Bring a box of hangers too,
Yeah.
if you want.
Oh yeah, yeah. So they love that. So there's a lot of people that will bring hangers.
Right, because
And
sometimes people bring clothes that that need hangers.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, you can see them better when they're hung up.
Yeah. And
So if
what
you have extra hangers.
So what they do is they'll keep those hangers, and they really need the hangers for their costume department too. So
Exactly.
and they reuse them for people that bring stuff that don't have hangers.
In a box or a bag
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, so great service. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. Speaking of great services, so today from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Senior Citizen Center right here in Chihuahua is the Chihuahua Food Bank, which is open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 302 East Main Avenue. They do a great service. No reason to go hungry.
Absolutely.
They've got food, and they're very, very happy. They'll greet you with a smile on their face.
You can
Yeah.
donate. You can donate
Yeah.
cash or food or a service of volunteer some hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
And speaking of a group of people that work tirelessly for the community.
absolutely.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, so then we've got tech help at the Chihuahua Public Library from 3 to 4 p.m. Gina, this is where you can go and have a 12-year-old snarkily tell you what you're doing wrong with your phone.
Well, there you
No, I'm
have
kidding.
it.
They're not snarky. They're actually very sweet. And I think they're adults. I don't think they're 12-year-olds. So,
But hey, it wouldn't surprise me.
right? Well, that's the best way
That's
to
the
get
best
the help.
techie ones that are out there.
I know, right? Man, oh man. All right, so that first Thursday Art Walk is happening tonight from 5 to 8 p.m.
I heard
featuring the
Carillion Blue is at the trail's end. That's a beautiful theme. You have the artists there. They were on the show last night.
Yeah, we had them on About the Arts last night. We did a little early last night. We got started a little after 3:30 p.m. We had festivals meeting to go to, and so we got working out the final details for Summerfest. It's going to be a great one. But in the meantime, so today, the Carillion 2, which is a showcase in blue.
Right.
Yeah, which is very, very exciting.
Carillion Blue is beautiful.
And we also, we talked a little bit about some of the other meanings of the word Carillion. So there's ceruleum and ceruleum, which are basically both very similar concepts. But ceruleum is also, in other contexts, means to manipulate or deceive in a way that you can actually use your artwork to manipulate or deceive the viewer.
Oh.
Which, in the case of John Sebastian, I think is so entirely appropriate.
And I know. Tell us the lineup of the artists. They're amazing.
Oh yeah. So at the Trails End Gallery, we have Linda Hyatt Cancel, Teresa Henson, who does some amazing 3D sculpture work with clay. It's phenomenal stuff. She uses more organic shapes with her work, and it just makes you want to reach in and touch them. We got Cindy Goldman, who uses wood veneer for her artwork.
Okay.
She doesn't use any paint. Everything's all natural dyes and stains.
Oh, excellent.
With the wood, and she does incredible work. That's something you really have to see in person. Of course, John Sebastian, one of my favorite artists. He's a wonderful man, as well as his lovely wife, Linda Hyatt Cancel.
Yes.
We've got, and pardon me if I'm saying this wrong because it's a hard one to say, and the words are tiny. Beth Brimmelspacher. I think I'm saying that right.
Okay.
And an unusual one this time that I'm really excited to see because he usually kind of tries to keep his own stuff. He's humble. I guess as humble as he can be. Tim Nielsen is going to be actually featured in the art display as well.
Oh, with his jewelry.
Yeah, he's got some blue jewelry that he's going to be putting out. Yeah.
And then I see, we've got Trish Taylor at the Yale Press, and then Marilyn Wilson at Quartzsite Brewery.
Yep.
And we've got Chris Davis, Carrie Eklund, and the Columbia Creamery at the Spotlight Gallery.
Yeah. That's going to be a fun one.
So that means there's going to be ice cream?
I don't know if there's going to be ice cream or cheese, or I'm not exactly sure what they're doing.
They're focusing on the cheese, and
Yeah.
they've had ice cream for a while.
Right.
Well, that sounds fun.
Which, yes on the cheese, please.
Cheese curd.
Oh man.
Like you say before, you like it when it squeaks on your
Oh,
teeth.
the squeaky cheese. Oh man, I even thought I think I got some of that on the microphone that day when they came in and we sampled
Did
some
sampling.
of their. Oh yeah, I love cheese. I think cheese curds are one of my favorite types of cheese.
Those
Of course,
are delicious. They
of course-
have all different types of flavors.
Oh yeah,
I've supported the cheese from there, and the ice cream,
oh yeah,
and the yogurt,
oh yeah,
milk,
oh yeah.
and they have other things too.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to be a little careful
to be
about what I do.
careful,
But
yeah.
but cheese generally seems to be some of those components that bother people with lactose intolerance seem to be taken out of the cheese.
When the
And
cheese-
they do use this. I will have to. I'm not going to get too detailed here, but in my life, I've had run-ins with milk a lot. Me and milk, we have a not a great relationship, so I'm just a little nervous to try it. But apparently, they do have the A2 milk, which is a milk that actually is easier on people with lactose
Oh,
intolerance. So
it's called A2.
yeah. I think it's. I'm not gonna. I'll get it wrong, so I'm not gonna say it. But their milk is supposed to be easier on people's stomachs that have
Excellent.
lactose intolerance. So, but cheese, yes, please, and ice cream, I'll risk it.
So the art walk starts at 5:30. Is
Yep,
that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I believe it starts at 5. Yeah,
5 o'clock.
5 to 8 p.m.
Okay, 5 to 8.
Yep, and that's going to be again the Spotlight Gallery is at the Aaron Huff Memorial Cultural Center.
Yes.
Featuring Aaron and I don't remember the other artist's name.
Well, we've got the Creamery, Carrie
And
Eck,
Carrie
and Chris
Carrie
Davis.
Eklund, that's who it is.
Carrie Eklund. Let's see. Yeah, Carrie Eklund.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and of course Marilyn Wilson, who's going to be at the Quartzsite Brewery.
We've had her on the show.
Yeah, and she teaches
She
art
teaches,
classes.
yes, she
Yeah,
does.
so she does a great job teaching a weekly art class. She's over at the Aaron Huff Cultural Center.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Painting and drawing.
yep, exactly. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty, so here we go. Then Craig Meyer Karaoke is going to be immediately after the art walk
Okay.
at the Oasis from 8:30 to 11:30. Then Friday morning we go over to the Chihuahua Chamber of Commerce meeting that's happening at the Mystiqua Cafe in the casino at 2555 Smith Road, right there in Chihuahua or just outside of Chihuahua. Then the Sit and Fit class is over at Acres Chihuahua from 9:15 to 10 a.m. And that's a bi-weekly class. They do those, I believe, every Tuesday and Friday at the same time, 9:15 to 10. You can find out more information by walking into Acres, or you can call 509-688-5808 for those details.
Okay.
And that's it. I've
Sit and be fit.
that's right. And I've seen. I'm not sure if these are the same type of chair yoga that they're going to be doing in these classes, but I've seen some videos online of people doing this chair yoga that is, I mean, like Cirque du Soleil stuff. I can't imagine in a million years being able to do. I want
That's one of the classes I've never taught is a chair class.
Yeah?
I've taught many others in my lifetime, but that I have not taught one of those. So be curious to see how they, it's good for
Oh, yeah.
low impact and people
Yeah.
who are maybe a little bit older or has some limitations in their body.
Yeah.
So it's
Absolutely,
good.
and
It's good.
it's good to be able to find ways to move regardless of your abilities. 'Cause
Absolutely.
if you don't move, and I know it seems counterintuitive when you're stiff and you're sore, but man, if you continue to stop to not move, it's just going to get worse and worse. You got to move.
Gotta move.
Got to move. As difficult as it is sometimes, especially early in the morning.
Well,
yeah.
speaking of moving, I'm glad that the Igor and the Red Elvises, even though it was a little rainy, people were dancing in the rain.
Oh yeah,
That's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been giving some shout outs and thank yous to everyone who made that possible.
That's awesome.
Of course, Craig McQueen, of course, and my wonderful helpers and friends, Andrew and Shane. Those guys are just instrumental. Shane is here, just works tirelessly to help everything out of the
That's
radio
awesome.
station. You always
Yeah.
see me out and about with him.
And he's there at the market too.
oh, yeah. Love that guy.
Yeah.
And then
And Andrew too. I mean,
oh, yeah.
those are your,
Oh, absolutely.
core.
Absolutely. Those guys are great.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. And of course, the AutoView Drive-In for hosting them.
for hosting.
Yeah, for hosting. And then, of course, the Alpine Theater, Barman's, House of Music.
All the ticket sales.
Yeah,
were
Valley
there.
Drug Company,
Yeah.
Acres Chihuahua. I don't think we've ever had that many tickets out for a show
That's
before.
incredible.
Of course, huge thank you to the band
Yes.
and everyone coming out to see the show. We didn't have a great turnout, but the people that were there,
We're having fun.
oh man,
And,
oh, yeah.
and Two Stones, One Bird opened up.
No, they didn't.
never
so,
did. Okay.
So we were
I
running.
heard that they were going to, but
Yeah, just with trying to make accommodations for the weather,
right, the
and,
tent setups and all that.
and yeah, it took us a little extra time to get set up, and it took us a lot of extra time to get things ready, so we didn't get there.
Okay.
So it took us a little while to get set up, but then once we did, Greg was helping set up and
for
doing
sure.
a lot of the setup.
Excellent.
So yeah, it was
A great show.
Oh, it was a great show, and people were dancing in the rain.
Yeah.
So I was telling you earlier, that's having a great fun show, even in a little bit of bad weather. As long as it's not hailing or any kind of dangerous conditions. It was just some rain.
Right. It was warm. You said.
Oh yeah, it was like mid-70s
Yeah.
and raining, and it was pouring. Oh, it was pouring.
It was pouring at one point.
Absolutely pouring down. But it was a lot of fun.
So it was really pouring.
Oh, it was really pouring, but nobody cared. Nobody noticed. It was fun.
But the instruments and the equipment all was safe because you had the tent and
Yeah. Oh, yes, and a huge thank you to Stephanie from Stephanie Westhoff.
for the big tent.
Yeah, from Westhoff for letting us
Okay,
use the big tent.
that's
That was huge. We couldn't have done it without that
Right,
tent.
you
So
gotta
thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
And festivals for letting us use the stage. We used the Chula Festival stage. Brought it out to
Oh,
brought it
good.
out there. So yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
Again, collaborative effort.
so, exactly. It takes a village.
It sure
does. So thank you guys, everyone, for pitching in and making that show happen.
Mm-hmm.
It was wonderful. So yeah, again, yeah, and those guys. If you have a chance to go check them out online, if you haven't seen both times they've come up, go check out their music. They're so much fun.
They are fun.
Igor and the Red Elvises. So great show. All right, so where were we? So we were Chamber of Commerce meeting, and then pickleball is from 8:30 to 11:30.
All right.
That's
On their new court.
well, I'm not sure if they're finished or not yet.
Oh.
I haven't had any word, but you might want to check with the
'Cause
pickleball
we've talked
folks.
about that.
Yeah,
They're resurfacing it.
yeah, and I don't know. I know they were again with the weather and everything. I think they've been experiencing some delays.
With the rain.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So check with them. They might be ready to go. I'm not 100% sure.
But they're still having it outside.
Well, I know they did move to the middle school gym.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
While they
yeah,
were working on
yeah.
the court.
So they went back to that school gym. I'm not sure if they're still there or if they're back up using the new court, but it would be fun to go up and see how they're doing on the new court.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that court was probably needed some work. It was a little bit older, and 8, 6, 7 years ago when I worked up there, the court was looking a little rough then. So but yeah, I'm glad they're getting the new court.
That is-
They deserve it.
That's great.
All right, so then let's see the Chula Farmers Market, of course.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to be a huge little shindig.
Yeah. The market runs total from 11 a.m. to 3:30. There's all the vendors, all the great stuff. You're going to be there doing stuff for the kids.
Yep.
Do you have anything special? Are you doing?
Oh, I'm not. It's a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to have some surprises.
Oh, yeah.
But the celebration starts at noon.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the color guards and Rochelle Bauman singing our national anthem.
She's just lovely.
I know. And Ruth, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, from the Front Porch Farm. She's going to be
Atchison, yeah.
Atchison.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Atchison.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now it looks right. I can say it now. She's our youth speaker.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mark Burrows, the Stevens County Commissioner and retired police chief, he's going to be speaking.
Yeah.
Then we have Hannah Johnson's doing a patriotic folk dance.
The multiple national
multiple.
two-time national champion
Right.
flogger.
She's quite the dancer and quite the sparkling light when she performs. I appreciate
yeah.
people that have good stage presence, and she
Oh, man.
engages the audience with her face, her energy, not only her feet, her dancing ability, but she has a sparkle.
She has a huge stage presence.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she is unmistakable on stage.
I know.
And, to top off all of her accolades, of course, the cherry on the top of it all is she was the 2024 Chula's Got Talent winner.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And then she judged, didn't she judge?
Oh, yes, she did.
This
She
year.
did.
But she won last year.
Yeah, 2 years
2
ago.
years ago.
2024, she was our winner.
Excellent.
So, yeah, really, really looking
So it's
forward
going to
to
be
that.
a fun day.
Absolutely. And, Hannah recently, so she had, I can't remember the name of the song, but it was a rap song that she did a tap routine to, or a clogging routine to, that went viral. Ended up with tens of thousands of views, thousands of comments.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. And it was I'm not even going to pretend to try to sing some of it, but it was a very, very fast song.
And she
hit
can tap fast.
every note, every syllable, every lyric. She hit it perfectly.
Awesome.
And it reached an audience I don't think she's used to reaching. And
She went viral.
somehow it went viral. And man, the comments, thousands of comments, all just glowing with like, oh, wow, this is absolutely incredible.
That's awesome.
People from all walks of life. It was really
Good
great to
for
see.
her.
So congrats, Hannah. That was fun. It's fun every once in a while I go back to that video and I read the new comments.
Yeah, right.
But it would take you hours to get through all those
And
comments.
there's tons happening on 4th of July.
There is.
I know there's a parade.
Oh, hold on. We're still on Friday here.
Oh, we got more Fridays.
Yep.
Got more Fridays to go.
Yeah. So Friday night,
Yeah,
from
what's
7 to 8 a.m. at the Chula Center for the Arts is Sounds of the Red, White, and Blue.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a 250
That's right.
event. That's from
And
7
to
8 a.m.
Okay.
or 8 p.m. rather.
7 to 8 p.m.
Yep, and that's at the Chula Center for the Arts at 405 North 3rd Street East. So there's going to be a bunch of singers there that are going to be singing songs, chances to sing along.
Excellent.
And Don McConnell, he's actually bringing military uniforms from throughout history.
Oh,
So
I've
apparently
heard
he has
that.
everything from the Revolutionary War.
Authentic.
Yeah, real, actual uniforms. Please don't touch them when you get there.
Right.
But they're going to be on display, and some of them are. Yeah, I do believe I heard even back to the Revolutionary War there was an actual
So
uniform.
he has quite the collection.
Yeah, yeah. So that's going to be even the ones he didn't have. He managed to reach out and find other folks that had them and managed to get them all on display. And there is the library was able to reach out and purchase these. They're 250 displays. There's a bunch of different section, different. What's the word I'm looking for? Different topics, about different things, and they're going to be displayed around town. They're going to be at the Chula Center for the Arts. They're going to be at the library, the Aaron Huff Center, throughout the week for viewing. So,
Okay.
and the library, of course. And there's a bunch of different areas of history and some of the stories behind it. Some of the history of the U.S.
Excellent.
Put in the displays. So that's going to be something to check out around town. And of course, shout out to Loon Lake. So they're doing their fireworks celebration on the 3rd at Granite Point Resort. So Friday at 10 p.m. You can also tune in right here on KCHW. We're going to be doing the music for the fireworks.
Oh.
Yeah, right here for the Loon Lake firework display.
Excellent.
So if you tune in at 10 p.m., we're going to have a series about 15, 20 minutes of, they're going to be snippets, like short portions of songs. We're not going to play the whole songs, but to go along with the fireworks.
Oh, that's great.
And I'll be there right at the fireworks display. I'm hoping it'll work. It's a little bit techy, but I'm going to try to get some of the fireworks sounds to like the sounds and the audience reactions and the booms to go over the top of the music that's going to be playing. So
you'll be like there?
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We'll be there doing if and it's a little hairy area as far as cell reception. So I'm hoping I can really get a good clear signal so I can maybe do some interviewing with the pyrotechnician afterwards to see how things went. I know he's going to be really excited. I've talked with him. He is a local who is done pyrotechnic shows all around the state that now gets his chance to do it for his hometown. So he's given it a little bit extra.
That's awesome.
So,
At 10
yeah,
o'clock?
yeah.
Granite Point. Mm-hmm.
And to talk to him about it, he's a really super nice guy. I'm really, really excited about doing a show for his hometown.
Excellent.
So, not really hometown, but the place his family has a vacation cabin there, and that's where he grew up. One of those places where you grow up having fun as a kid,
Yes.
always has special memories.
Absolutely.
For me, that's Moses Lake. I love Moses Lake, but yeah. So looking forward to that. He's excited. Everyone's excited. Working with Supo and the Loon Lake Historical Society. So,
Excellent.
yeah,
That'll be fun. I love the idea of layering the music and capturing maybe some of the sounds of the excitement.
Oh yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm hoping it works out, but I'm going to be doing it with my phone, so we'll see what it picks up for sound. I don't have any really expensive, nice boom mics that can really pick up that noise. I wish I did.
But you'll have the music.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. So then Saturday, you ready? You ready for the weekend?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. So we have the 4th of July parade. That's a Chula 250 event, of course, happening from 9:30 to 11 a.m. That's on East Main Avenue in Chula. So that's going to be the lineup starts at 9:30 on East Clay Street. The parade starts at 10. People can line up to watch the parade on either side of Main Street between 2nd and 4th Street. Of course, this is going to be in honor of America's 250th birthday. The Chula Chamber is participating in the celebrations by hosting this parade.
Excellent.
So I will be emceeing the parade. Actually, me and Tiffany, we're gonna be
you
we're gonna
are?
be changing our name to Regis and Kathy Lee. We're gonna be doing some announcements. So it's gonna be fun. And I think I may have just dated myself by even knowing who Regis and Kathy Lee are.
Oh, I know. who you are.
I know. I think I've dated both of us. All right, so
Then
that's.
there's lunch.
Oh yeah. So let's see. Oh, there's a little note about parking here for the parade. So there'll be free parking for spectators. Will be available at the Chihuahua Center for the Arts parking lot at 405 North 3rd Street East. So you can park over there and wander on downtown.
Okay.
Park off the main street because it's going to be closed down for the parade.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a large parking lot if you can make the walk over from the theater.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
I know where I'm going to be parked, and it's going to be a little closer to that. But
Well, that parking lot's got a lot of room.
it does.
And it's not far to walk.
No, it's not too
If
bad.
you can, if people are able to.
And I'm not 100% sure about this. Don't quote me, but there might be a tractor ride with Mr. Dollar. That
Okay.
I don't know. I'm calling you out, Tim. I don't know. Hopefully you do. Then there's going to be the picnic immediately after from 12 to 2 p.m. in the park, and that is
It's a free picnic.
yeah, free picnic with food provided by the Kiwanis and the Lions Club working together to make that happen.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's going to be free hot dogs, free food, music by DJ Noodles, the artist formerly known as DJ Evergreen.
He's going to be there.
Yeah, he's going to be there. And there's going to be a cornhole tournament beginning at 12:30. Speakers taking the stage at 1:30 with a land acknowledgement from yours truly. A speech with local elder Bill Matt Sr. from the Spokane tribe. He's going to be speaking about the history of the people in the region. Our Mayor Lindsey Baxter, he's going to speak with some inspiring words, and then he's going to introduce some local youth who will be taking turns reading the Declaration of Independence. And of course, this event will close with Craig McQueen singing the national anthem.
Craig's going to close the show.
Yeah, so everybody's involved, and we're just getting things going.
That's great.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And I know, so that Friday, tomorrow at the market, that kicks off a long week. 10 days.
10 days.
10 days of activities to celebrate the 250th anniversary. Let's see, we're gonna get into some normal events and kind of intersperse these 250 events in there as we go along. So we've got the women's cardio kickboxing class that's happening at not related to 250. But I know the look. It feels weird, kind of going back and forth between these.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Well, what's more American than some good old kicking somebody upside the head, right? No, I'm just kidding. There's no kicking.
No.
Well, kicking in the
Kick
air.
in the air.
Yeah. Just this is exercise kicking.
That's right.
All right, so that's every Sunday at the Arena Fitness. You can contact them for more information and how to sign up and become a member, and take those classes. You can bring your own gloves or you can borrow some of theirs. So there's that. But then back to the 250 stuff. Of course, this is the I'm trying to see the name here. Yeah, Sally Paramore is going to be guiding a tour of the cemetery. So there's a guided cemetery tour for the that's July 5th at 1 p.m. at the Pioneer Cemetery. From our own local tot historian, Sally Paramore, she's going to be hosting a tour of historic Chihuahua Pioneer Cemetery. She's going to share information about the major restorations. They've located a ton of lost grave sites. I guess we were talking about it yesterday. Hundreds of
right there in the cemetery.
of unmarked graves that they've been able to identify.
Wow.
And I guess they've not hundreds. Yeah. Yeah, so over the years, I guess not everyone can afford the big fancy tombstones. So some of them had smaller markers that have been lost or been buried under the ground or have degraded to the point where you can't read them anymore. And they've been able to go through and identify a bunch of those folks. Some of them they've identified the people who have been buried there, but maybe not necessarily where they're from or where they're actually buried, but they do have a monument now in honor of all those people that have been lost throughout the years.
Wow.
So yeah, maybe physically, but not in our hearts, right?
No, exactly.
Yeah. So that'll be a good one. They do remind you that the terrain is rugged, so please prepare appropriately. And of course, Sally Paramore is our honored citizen for the year. Her and her husband have won this year's Honored Citizens Award for the work they've done over there.
Oh.
So yeah, and we're going to be doing a special award for them at the
Summerfest.
Yeah, at Summerfest as well.
I heard that.
Yeah. All right. So
and then what about your Operation Mayhem?
Yes. All right.
I'm just saying.
Let's get through the end of Saturday, and then before we move on to Sunday, we will talk
still
about.
have more going on Saturday.
Oh yeah, there's still more on Saturday.
Oh,
and then
my
then we'll talk
goodness.
about Operation Mayhem.
Okay, what's up? What's out? What else is
All
happening?
right.
on
So there
Saturday?
is the documentary Washington's Magnificent Magnesite is going to be showing at the Chihuahua Center for the Arts. So this is a documentary done by Donahue Labs,
Okay.
talking about Chihuahua's history and the history with the magnesite mines. So it's got a lot of old footage and photographs and stories about the times when
And
the
that'll be
magnesite
at
plant
Center
was in
for the
operation.
Arts,
Yep.
right? On Saturday, what
Yep.
time?
Saturday at 6 p.m.
At 6.
Yep.
Okay.
And of course, all of these 250 events are free.
All right.
It's no charge for anything. There may be some folks at these events charging for their items, but the events themselves are all free.
Okay.
The picnic, of course, the food is free. So,
Excellent.
but back to this magnificent magnesite documentary. It says Washington State has a rich geological history, including some nationally important resources. This documentary will help you learn the history of Washington's magnesite belt with 3 experts: Gina Ludwig, lifelong Chihuahua resident and son of operator at the town's magnesite plant; Jared, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Gogan, ex-Washington resident and operator of the currently rock hounding project; Chad Pritchard. Wait, I got those wrong. So the names, what I said before, blah, blah, I'm going to reverse. So Chad Pritchard is a professor of geosciences at Eastern Washington University. And there will be more delicious local bites provided by Columbia Community Creamery.
Okay.
Yeah. Really, really getting that cheese out there. I love it. So then, yeah, before we get on to next week, because there's a lot more stuff happening for 250 next week, we are going to talk about Operation Mayhem.
There you go.
All right. Operation Mayhem. So this is a 10-day creative scavenger hunt for families, artists, goofballs, history buffs, and playful humans of all ages. I'm going to pull this up real quick. Now, what you can do to find out more information about this or any of the events that we're talking about is you can visit Chihuahua.events.
Okay.
And up top, there is a banner that'll take you right to the Chihuahua250.org website,
Okay.
which tells you everything that's happening for 250. You can register for the events, including the parade, the Operation Mayhem that we're about to talk about. You can submit your own event to the Chihuahua.events calendar, and it's a great resource for the community. And again, everything that's happening for the 250 celebration, there's a banner across the top. You click on that banner. Some of those, most of them are listed individually in the calendar, but some of them might not be because there's just only so much room on the calendar. But they
Right.
are on that.
And the Chihuahua Independent has a huge back page that lists everything as well for the 250
Yep, exactly,
celebration.
exactly. Which so here we go. I'm going to find. I'm going right now to America250.org to find out more information about Operation Mayhem. So you can go along here. You can scroll down. It tells you all the different things happening, a description of all the things happening. You can go, there's buttons across the top. It says home, register, volunteer, sponsor, host an event, and then another tab with the whole schedule events. So you can register for Operation Mayhem, and it'll tell you a little bit more about it yourself, and you can get registered. So those registrations do close tomorrow. They may be extended. I don't have word yet on that, but you can sign up for the hunt. You can register to play as a team, or you can play solo. So those list of items, you can't see those yet. Those will be released on July 3rd when you get unleashed into mayhem.
Unleashed.
Yeah. So you can complete as many of these items as you want. You don't have to complete them all. In fact, it's going to be near impossible. If somebody completes all of the items on the list, I will be very, very impressed. I was going to say I will eat something unpleasant, but I really don't want to do that, and somebody might do it just to make me do it. I'm not going to do it. All right, so yeah, so you complete as many items as you want. You can submit your completed items through the Operation Mayhem website throughout the hunt. Most of these submissions are going to be photos, a text response, possibly both, maybe some video. You can earn points, badges, bonus points, and of course, bragging rights.
Bragging rights are always fun.
Yep. And shenanigans will ensue. You're going to be able to choose items from the list that make you smile. You can call on your existing talents, stretch to discover new skills. Some of these items might include you can follow the clues to find something hidden around town. You can recreate a historical moment using household items. You can create art from, let's say you won't need paint.
Okay.
From whatever. Get a selfie doing things at a local activity or event. Write a poem or design a silly invention. perform some random acts of kindness.
No.
That's just to name a few. So this is kind of based on Gish, and if you're unfamiliar with Gish, if you're Gishers out there, you just cheered with excitement because Gish stands for the Greatest International Scavenger Hunt.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, it's awesome.
Which was started by a wonderful human being and actor, Misha Collins. If you're familiar with the TV show Supernatural, he played the angel Castiel, and an angel in real life.
And he started the Random Acts of Kindness.
Exactly.
Right? The
exactly, yeah.
Nonprofit.
Yeah. So it's kind of Gish was kind of a spin-off. This is not Gish related. This is just sort of our take on inspired by Gish.
Inspired, there you go.
Inspired by Gish, which did a lot of Gish did a lot of. They used a lot of the funds they raised to do humanitarian efforts. Remove mines from third world countries where kids are playing in the minefields. Work on getting water to places without water, food to people without water. Medical care for people without medical care. So done a lot of great stuff.
Yes.
We're not going to be doing all that, but we're going to have fun with it. So some important things to know. It does say that no one's going to be able to complete every item. But if you do, wow, I'm impressed. Having fun matters more than being perfect. Don't worry about getting this stuff right.
Having fun.
You will be judged, but, not that harshly. Everyone's just looking to make sure you had a good time. This is for all ages, from 0 to 100. There'll be many kid-friendly items on the list. Some challenges, of course, you're going to look at it and be like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Yes, it will be. Absolutely ridiculous.
Exactly.
That's the point.
That is the point.
And remember,
fun is fun to be had.
Absolutely. Remember, throughout this challenge, embrace the madness.
There you go.
Yep. So there's going to be some awards and prizes. The team for the most verified points will win a prize. The Amok team will be on the search for entries that deserve special recognition. Of course, Amok stands for Assessors of Mischief. The U comes from absurdity and kindness. So let's see. They're going to be on the search for entries that do deserve special recognition again. Some of the potential special awards through the Amok team, and of course, if they see somebody doing something special, they have permission to add awards at random as they so choose. People that completed the most 250 items, the most unhinged items, which is I'm looking forward to seeing, the best historical interpretation, the Chaos Goblin Award, because we all need the Chaos Goblin in our life, Team Spirit, and Ouch, Our Heartstrings. So those are some of the categories already in place. More prizes will be announced as the event goes on.
Excellent.
And hopefully we'll get a lot of people signing up for that. Again, you can go to Chewila250.org, or you can go to Chewila.events, and you can click on that link and you find out more information about this and everything else. So did I get enough information on that?
I think so.
I think so. But yeah, it's really a fun one, and it lasts 10 days, so it goes out through the whole entire celebration period.
That's great.
You got lots of time to get all that stuff in, and have fun and enjoy the chaos.
And have fun.
Yeah. All right, so more 250 stuff, or more stuff in general. So let's see here. Monday of next week, we have the Apple Bake Off and Bingo. Yeah, that's going to be happening at Thai Street Food by Nina. Just as American as apple pie and bingo, you can join at Nina's Thai Kitchen for an all-American evening of friendly competition. You can enter your best classic apple pie, crumble, or cobbler for a chance to win big.
Oh.
And I have been told I was gonna try to think outside the box and bring a savory apple dish that I love to make, but I've been told no, that has to be a baked apple dish for a baked dessert. So,
and what time does that start?
That will start at 6 p.m. There's also going to be bingo again at Thai Street Food by Nina. Let's see here. Did I already read all that? I did, yeah. So you can enter your best classic apple pie, crumble, or cobbler for a chance to win big, or play bingo to snag a prize-winning treat from our local bakers. So the winners receive bragging rights as well as best baker in Chewila and a custom platter. So similar to Bake Off.
Nice.
If you're familiar with Bake Off. If you want to help out, they're accepting donated baked goods for prizes. You can sign up again at Chewila250.org.
Okay.
And if you're going to make something for that, just a little note, please bring 2 of them, because one will be for tasting and judging. The other one will actually be given out as a bingo prize.
Oh.
Yeah, so a lot of people will be walking away with a lot of great stuff from bingo.
So if you bake something, do a double.
Yeah.
Do 2.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have to make sure to skip breakfast because I will be one of the judges. Paula's gonna be one of the judges.
Oh.
And I forget who the third judge is. I'm so sorry, but I learned yesterday who the third judge was, but I don't remember. But I've been asking for a while to be a judge in a bake-off, and here we are.
Here you are.
So I'm going to have to...
All-American apple pie.
I don't know if I know what I've signed up for, but yeah, I'm going to need to take small bites. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good one. Then moving on to Tuesday of next week, we have the Sit and Fit class again at Acres, the coffee social at the Chewelah Senior Citizen Center from 10 to noon, and then a night at the museum, which is another 250 event. That's going to be at the Walt Goodman Historical Museum at 501 East Washington Avenue. Now that's going to be from 6 to 7:30. You can come experience living history. Live actors will be sharing stories about the local Chewelah Valley history. You can take a seat at the local school, get a cookie in the Addie Inn, or hear a story at the Yale Hotel. You can experience what it was like working in the old magnesite mine and more for this event. So
excellent.
It's going to be a fun one. There's going to be people there in character. And I do believe there are multiple nights of that. No, it's just Tuesday night. Tuesday of next week.
An evening at the museum.
An evening at the museum. And the dinosaurs, unfortunately, will not come to life after hours. I'm sorry. These are just actors. I know it may seem real, but they're just actors, I promise. So then, let's see. Wednesday, we have a reminder from the Chamber. Those newsletter items are due. Then pickleball is back, hopefully back up at the golf course. Mm-hmm. We'll see. And here this is from at noon to 1 p.m. is the monthly. They've changed the name. It used to be Chill with the Chamber. It is now We Connect Chewelah. So it's kind of taken off its own life outside of the chamber. It's now its own sort of meeting session with all business owners, individuals, people involved in different organizations, local events, and getting to know.
And that happens at noon?
Yep, that's it. That's at noon.
Where?
Let's see. So there's a flyer here. These are going to be at rotating locations.
Oh, good.
So they're going to be switching around. I know they've been at Fired Up. They've been at Nina's. I know they're eagerly anticipating the opening of the new Mexican restaurant to do something there. So let's see. That is July 8th, September 9th, and November. So July, September, and November is going to be at Thai Street Food by Nina. August, October, and December is going to be at Fired Up Pizza.
Okay.
So,
it's nice to rotate.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I do know they might be changing one of those here and there to get to the new Mexican restaurant when they reopen, which I'm looking forward to. All right, so let's get back here. I know there's that isn't all. So then we've got music and movie night, which is a 250 event again, happening at Fired Up Chewelah from 5:30 to 8:30. This is again Wednesday of next week. Mm-hmm. So you can come and dance the night away listening to Rock by the Veterans Pride Band with Marvin, my good friend over there. The music starts at 5:30. And once the dancing is done, you can sit back and relax for the movie. This movie is going to be the 1996 huge blockbuster Independence Day. Uh-huh. Of course, featuring Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum, one of my favorite actors. And some snacks on hand.
So music will happen with the Veterans Pride.
Yep, Veterans Pride Band.
And then people will relax, and then the movie will happen.
Music and a movie.
Music and a movie.
I love that. I might just try to make it over there for that. That sounds like fun. Of course, a fictional movie about all the countries working together and getting along for a common cause. Ooh, sorry. I said that out loud. All right. So then Thursday of next week, we have Bunko happening at the Senior Center from 10 to 11:30. Oh, no, that's at the Valley Fire Hall. Sorry. That's the Valley Bunko.
And also that Thursday is another evening at the museum.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yes.
Do it. Yeah. So then there's the diaper distributions at the St. Mary of the Rosary Parish Hall from 10 to 11:30. And the food bank, of course, is going to be open again. Yeah, so another night at the museum. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I could have looked ahead at the calendar.
It's all right. I'm just like, I got to come in handy for something.
Oh, yeah. We love you. All right, so yeah, that's another night at the museum from 6 to 7:30 where history comes to life. And then, of course, after that, Craig Mayer Karaoke is going to be at the Oasis again from, I just closed it, from 8:30 to 11:30. Then what do we have going on Friday of next week? We have Chamber of Commerce meeting, of course, pickleball with Farmers Market, and let's see.
And we have a barbecue.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us about that?
Well, it's at the American Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what time it starts. I just know that's happening.
It is
on July 10th.
That's right. It is from 6 to 8:30 at the American Legion Post 54 at 111 South Park Street. And this is going to be a 250 barbecue. This actually sounds like it might be a good one. The Veterans Pride they're going to be at it again.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, but they're having a
busy summer.
Oh yeah, they're having a heyday this year. Everyone's hiring them. That's got to be good. And so Marvin and all the guys with the band, they're fantastic.
They really are.
They're a lot of fun, and they do great work. And they're supporting the Guitars for Vets program.
I
Which,
love that.
If you're unfamiliar, it's an amazing program. It uses the power of music to help veterans with PTSD issues, which we all know how powerful music can be. As
for
therapy
healing.
and healing.
And then they get 10 classes and then a guitar.
All free.
All free.
10 free lessons.
And then a guitar.
And then they get to keep the guitar. To the
Love
end.
it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. They are, of course, the Guitars for Vets program. They're always looking for donations of money, donations of guitars. If you have a guitar that's in good shape that you're not using, that it's a decent guitar. They don't want to give away people. Sometimes you get these dollar store guitars that
no.
Yeah,
Give a good one.
Good, decent functional music
Yeah.
instruments. Yeah, no junk, please. So it's going to be great music, great food, and some great information about who and what the Legion is all about. So you can find out more about them, and you can see how they contribute to our community and why it's so important to continue to support the Legion, our veterans, and our active service military members and their families. So, regardless of what you think of what the country is doing with them, you got to honor the people that are
the
willing to
folks
give
who have
everything.
served, yes,
absolutely,
and are currently serving.
Absolutely. And then Saturday of next week, and not this Saturday, is the Missisquoi Casino Hotel Motorcycle Show and Swap Meet. So that starts at 10 a.m. for the annual Missisquoi Hotel Motorcycle and Swap Meet, motorcycle show rather. You can register early to stay informed of the show details. You can register for free and your chance to win cash prizes, a trophy, and bragging rights. Let's see. So to participate in the Swap Meet, you're required to pre-register to the showcase and or sell only during the Swap Meet. Only motorcycle-related items may be sold or displayed. So it's a motorcycle-themed swap meet. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Pardon me, my mouth is getting dry here.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. All right, so that's 9 a.m. is the check-in. 10 a.m. is the show starts, and the show and swap meet. What do I have? Show and swap meet.
Swap
Sally
meet.
sold seashells by the seashore at the show and swap meet. Yeah, I had a hard
Good
time with
one.
that one. All right, then so 11 a.m. the motorcycle show voting begins. 12:30 p.m. the voting closes, and at 1 p.m. the winners are going to be announced. And they're also going to be accepting applications for food vendors. So if you want to be a food vendor at the event, you can go to Missisquoi.com/motorcycle show. And then it looks like we're getting towards the end of the 250 celebrations.
Well, now on that Saturday, isn't that the Summerfest?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, you know what? I knew that. It's not on the calendar. It should be. Wow.
Wow.
So
that's happening. That's going to be big.
it is.
Big
It
fun.
is. It is. It's going to be
And-
huge fun.
And it segues also with the Chihuahua Arts Festival
It does.
at the pavilion.
Yeah.
So,
Which I have a bunch of flyers. I have a bunch of flyers for what's happening for the Children's Art Festival, but they're in the other room. This year's theme for the play that they're going to be doing
Okay.
is Howdy Doody.
Howdy doody.
Yeah, so they're gonna go back, take a trip through history to Howdy Doody time. And there's gonna be art projects and everything going on over there.
Yep.
A lot of fun happening over there. Main stage, we got a lot of great musicians. I don't have the schedule up in front of me, but I do know there's gonna be some incredible music on stage.
And lots of vendors.
Lots of vendors, lots of
and
food.
snow cones, I've heard.
Yep. We're going to be KCHW, and actually we're going to be starting this Friday, tomorrow.
Oh.
At the market.
For the snow cones?
Yeah, we're going to be having snow cones tomorrow at the market.
Okay.
All of our permits have come through, and we are ready to go.
That's awesome.
So and the weather's hot enough now. We've had a few weeks at the markets where even if we were set up, it's a little
Snow
cold
cone
for
might
snow
not,
cones.
but tomorrow it'll
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a perfect day.
celebratory.
Oh yeah, it's going to be in the 80s.
With everything going on,
Oh yeah, and we might even have a couple sizes. So, and of course, all those funds from snow cones go 100% to KCHW. All the syrups, all of the equipment, everything has been donated for use for the radio station.
Excellent.
So someone donated. I don't know who, but someone's letting the radio station use their own personal stuff. So yeah. So let's see. I do have going back to Summerfest. I do have the schedule right here. I pulled it up really quick. Here we go. So we're going to be opening the day, of course. with a speech from the mayor.
Okay.
We're going to have a flag ceremony, a flag folding ceremony led by the, I don't know the name of their band, but of course the brass band, of course, led by Mr. Paul Setti.
Okay.
They're going to be coming out with the American Legion to do a flag ceremony. I'm not sure. I think they're going to be going through a little demonstration of what the different folds mean.
Oh, excellent.
As you fold the flag. So that'll be a fun one. And then immediately after that is the Veterans Pride Band back for another round of amazing music. In between every band, we're going to have DJ Noodles coming to keep the party going. Then we're going to have the Stevens County Stompers starting at noon.
Excellent.
We're giving them a full slot this time, so that we're going to really give them their all.
That's good.
Seeing what they can do. So looking
great.
forward to that.
That's great.
Last year at Summerfest, this was my fault. I tried sandwiching them between the bands, which of course they are a full, huge, incredible act on their own.
Yes, I think that's great.
And I feel bad for trying to sandwich them in a smaller period of time.
But you can feel good because they got their own slot.
I realized I can't do that because they need
some. Yeah. They need time.
Yep, absolutely. Then, of course, during the next break with DJ Noodles, we're going to be doing a ceremony for those aforementioned honored citizens that won the Honored Citizen Award. That'll be a good one. And then, of course, Two Stones isn't going to be playing. We have them on the schedule. They're having some. They're taking some time off right now.
Okay.
But then we've got Craig McQueen. I think Craig and the Brats are going to be out there playing. So,
that's awesome.
So we get Sally and Doug.
Yeah.
Best bass player around.
I've heard that. We've heard her. We know that's true.
Well, except of course for you, Mark and Randy, and
of course,
and Daniel and all the other great, amazing bass players we have around here, and Craig. Of course, then after that, we're going to have the Duck Regatta during the next break.
Yeah.
From the Chula Valley Lions Club.
Race in the creek.
Yep. And that benefits the Anna Schindler Foundation. We've talked about this before. A wonderful foundation that gets, they've helped provide housing for families of children going through cancer care. Something no family should. Oh, yeah.
What a great, beautiful concept. Just that she thought of it, and then it's still happening. And families really need this thing, be close to their kids and be together.
Exactly. And no family should ever have to go through that.
I know.
And the support that they get, through the Anna Schindler Foundation, it provides them with clean housing. Immunocompromised children that are going through treatment, they are very sensitive to germs and environmental issues. They can't come home. The high risk of getting sick is too high. And these are homes that have daily care. They come in, they sanitize the homes every day.
Exactly. That's
to make
incredible.
sure it's safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the families can be together.
Exactly. Oh, it's amazing. So really, really thankful that they're there helping support the Anna Schindler Foundation. And then coming up next after that, band I'm very excited about, Infusion. They're going to be playing from 4:15 to 5:30. Now, if you've never heard them play, they are.
Yeah.
I mean, their music is so tight.
So
they are so good and so
such great
professional.
people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just incredible. Then from 6:15 to 7:45, new to Chewila, the Mike Bury Band. They're going to be playing on stage, sort of a rock blues band. Looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Excellent.
And then we're going to be ending the night at 8:30 to 10 p.m. with On Call Cowboys. Now they have a new lineup from the last time they played in Chewila. Of course, Chase is still leading the band. They have an amazing steel guitar player.
Oh, good.
I'm going to be doing some.
Wow, lots of great music.
Oh yeah, so they're a great sort of mashup of sort of traditional outlaw country and a little bit of jam, like sort of jam band hippie music thrown in there.
Nice.
And a little bit of bluegrass twang in there. They're just a really great overall
fantastic.
band. Yeah, it's kind of hard to throw them in a genre because they're kind of they do a lot. Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Amazing band. And of course, there's going to be lots of stuff going on as well. I do believe there's going to be a cornhole tournament. There's a donut eating contest, so you can win prizes for eating donuts. Come on now,
hey,
that sounds great. And I know there's a ton of other stuff happening throughout the day. There's going to be bounce houses, of course, the amazing Children's Art Festival that we talked about. I wish I had more information in front of me about what's going on there. But the Children's Art Festival is always wonderful. Bring your kids.
All free.
Yeah.
So great. Yeah.
Yeah. And I really love seeing what the kids do over there in the theater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When they put on the plays over there in the trees in the back.
So
it's
great.
All right. So yeah, then that I think that just about brings us through to the end of
the July
250.
The July 12th, there's a trivia night and food truck Truckapalooza.
Yes.
Appalooza.
Food Truckapalooza.
Yeah. Food Truckapalooza.
Yeah, and that's actually gonna be a really fun one too. So there is. Let's see. I'm
And
gonna
a
try.
2-person golf tournament at the country club.
Yep. Oh, and the Calvo Valley Animal Sanctuary that same day on the 12th is putting on the Calvo Valley Animal Sanctuary Carnival Fun Fair.
Okay. And the trivia night and the food Truckapalooza is hosted by the Quartzsite Brewery.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's gonna be the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. That's Sunday. That's happening
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah, so they're looking for more food trucks. I think they've got about 4 or 5 so far. If you know somebody with a food truck, specifically a food truck, they're going to be all around the parking lot. There's going to be trivia. You can bring your team. The trivia is free. Of course, you're going to have to buy your beverages and the food. Pre-registration is required, but you can gather your teammates for a fun evening, and you can register those teams at Chewelah250.org.
Okay.
Again. So yeah, all this stuff is, again...
Boy, I tell you, there's going to be so much happening.
Oh, man. And you know what? I know there have been a lot of organizations, a lot of people brought together to make this event happen.
Absolutely.
And my good friend, my big sis, Miss Paula Randall, my chosen sister.
There you go.
She was sort of tasked with, kind of a, I'm not going to say last minute, but there wasn't a lot of preparation for the city to do the 250 stuff. And Paula was tasked through the city of organizing this. Hey, do you want to do something for the city for 250? Paula has organized all of this stuff.
Wow.
And got all these people to come together.
That's incredible.
And really sort of got people, she hasn't done everything herself, but she's been rallying the troops to then, work together.
Right.
And figure
Collaboration
stuff out
again.
and make all this stuff happen.
Yes. And to organize it all is quite celebratory and honored that she did that.
And Paula, you are an absolute force of nature. So this is for you, Paula. Big round of applause.
Yeah. There we go.
I wasn't sure if they could hear that out there or not. Yeah, thank you, Paula. We love you, and you've been
That's so great.
You've been so great for this community. So appreciate everything you do.
Indeed.
With that said, we're at 8:30.
Oh,
and we forgot to take our break.
We forgot to take our break. There was so much to talk about and announce.
I don't. Do you want to just skip right through, and then we'll do our sponsors and stuff after we're done, and
sure,
and maybe end a little early.
Sure, let's do that.
Yeah. So yeah, and I actually think we pretty much covered everything for 250.
I think so.
Yeah, it's going to be just a whole bunch of great celebrations. Lots of stuff happening. And again, don't forget
tomorrow at the park, it's going to be a little shindig.
Yeah.
The Independence Day program starts at noon.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that'll be fun.
With our own county commissioner, former police chief Mark Burrows.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. And,
and the color guard, and of course, Rochelle Bauman and Ruth
Atchison. Yep. From the Front Porch Farms.
She's going to be our youth speaker. And then Hannah Johnson's going to do a patriotic folk dance with her beautiful, nationally acclaimed self.
And then you are going to be doing some projects with the kids.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm looking forward to it. Oh, yeah. And, of course, KCHW is going to be there playing some music and serving up some snow cones.
I know.
So really looking forward to that.
Great.
Absolutely. It's going to be fun. And, yeah, it's just this week it's been a lot to put together. I'm really looking forward to it, though. We're calling it a week, but it's really 10 full days.
10 days.
It's a week and a half.
That's over a week, yes.
And, ton of stuff going on. I do know if you're up in Colville, that area, they've got their fireworks show going on Saturday.
And then Friday is at the fireworks show tomorrow at the Granite Point at 10 o'clock that you're going to be layering music with fireworks.
And they're going to be shooting those fireworks off on barges on the lake.
Yes. And then you get the double reflection of the fireworks in the water.
Oh, yeah. That'll be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and of course, I don't have the information up in front of me here, but the Riddlers are doing their annual 4th of July music show on the lake on July 4th, where they have music on the barge.
Excellent.
With the Riddlers. And I don't have a lot of details about that. I wish I had it up in front of me. But yeah, Loon Lake. If you're from Loon Lake and you've done that before, you know how much fun that is.
That is fun, and that's on the 4th of July.
Yep. On the 4th of July, you go out on the lake and get some live music out there in the middle of the lake.
Excellent.
Do some sunning and get yourself out there. Maybe jump out in the lake and do some swimming.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Are there gonna be people fishing around the people swimming? I don't know.
Well, you just have to be aware.
You know, listen to the live band while you're dipping a line in the
Swimming.
water, doing
Or
some
swimming.
fishing, right?
Yeah.
When I'm on the water, I maybe I'm old school, but I prefer fishing over swimming.
And I prefer
Sorry.
swimming over fishing. Actually, I like to fish too.
I had a lot of bouts with ear infections and stuff as a kid.
Yeah,
and
that's what you said.
I have
It matters.
I have trauma from swimming in lakes as a
with
kid.
your
I don't do
deal.
it.
Yeah.
And critters from my childhood lake that in our neighborhood that like to stick onto you and suck your blood. Yeah, too much. I'm not going to go into too much.
Jealous.
All right. Well, I guess do you have anything else you want to cover
No,
today?
just come have some fun. We'll do what. There's so much happening.
There is.
So the market will be wonderful tomorrow to
There is.
start. To kick it off.
Oh yeah.
And then the schedule. You go to what? Chihuahua 250.
Chihuahua250.org, or you can go to Chihuahua.events and
Right.
find all those events right up there.
And then the whole spread of the events is in the paper at
Yep.
Chihuahua Independent. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. All right. So
Oh,
Craig,
Art Walk tonight, everybody.
Art Walk tonight. Craig says good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, don't forget to check it out. Of course, again, we have Marilyn Wilson at the Courtside Brewery. We have a whole slew of artists at the Trails End Gallery to
Yeah.
choose from.
Carillion Blue.
Carillion Blue is the theme,
Yep.
and it is.
And
I've
then
seen
the Creamery is going to be at the Spotlight Gallery
Yep,
at the Huff Center.
the Creamery. Chris
Yeah.
Davis.
And then the one, let's see.
Is it Carrie Eklund?
Carrie Eklund.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And then we have-
And Connie, let's see. Chris Davis.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have, we talked about Marilyn Wilson there.
Who was a
at
wonderful
the-
lady.
Yes. And then Trish Taylor
Trish
at
Taylor.
the Yale
Thank
Press.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So get out tonight. We hope to see you out and about. It's going to be a great one.
Yeah.
Get ready because it's going to be a busy 10 days.
I'm telling you.
Kicking off tomorrow
Yep.
for America's 250 celebration.
There you go.
Strap
on.
It's definitely a huge milestone.
It's going to be a fun 10 days.
A quarter of a millennium.
I know.
The semi-quincentennial is the official name for it.
Oh.
And I've put that to memory because. Just because.
Just because you wanted to.
Semi-quincentennial. I think it took me a long time. I had to say it one time, and it took me way too long to figure out how to say it.
And so then you practiced.
I practiced it. Yeah. All right. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get out here a little early today.
Okay, that's right.
We got. I don't know about you. I got lots of stuff I got to get done today too.
Oh,
So
you know it.
all righty. Well, thank
Okay,
you.
well,
Thank you so much
thanks.
for joining in. Tune in tomorrow morning on the KCHW Morning Show for the Northern Light Spotlight with myself, Paula Randall, and Dylan Ashbaugh is going to be back with us again tomorrow.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys, if we
Fabulous.
don't talk to you tomorrow, have a great weekend. Come see us at the farmers market tomorrow. It's going to be a
Come
great
out
one.
tonight for the art walk.
Absolutely, come out tonight for the art walk, and get out there. Register right now. I'm telling you, Operation Mayhem.
There you go.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Even if you just register to see what's going on and maybe just chuckle at all the funny things you're going to see people out there doing. And of course, if you see people out there doing weird stuff in the next 10 days, you'll be in the know and you'll know exactly what they're doing.
Exactly.
And you could point and laugh and say, you know what? I'm with you on this because that's weird.
It sounds like fun.
I love it. Channel your inner chaos goblin and get out there and do some fun stuff. This has been your KCHW Morning Show right here on KCHW 102.7. We're going to go ahead and thank those sponsors now
Exactly.
and listen to that news story and get on with our day.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Carry on.
Yeah, thank you,
Be
Gina, for coming in today.
Be enjoy.
All right, have a good day. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
The Public News Service Daily Newscast, July the 2nd, 2026. I'm Mike Clifford. According to a 900-plus page financial disclosure report, crypto has been very, very good for President Donald Trump. The New York Times notes a large chunk of the $2 billion haul President Trump took in last year